up, Deidre? What's up, cuz? Let's go, Dave. Let's go, business bully. Yeah. Happy hump day, Deirdre. I know that breakfast is banging.
Move your body. Sexy body. Move your body. Sexy body.
Yeah. What's up, Tiff?
Go set you free. Go set you free.
Ah, yes, Gloria. Charlotta, working it out. What's up, Barbie? Torre. Yes. Come on, Baltimore Club. Hey, hey, hey. Come on. Hey. Let's go. Oh, what's up, Hardy's Barbecue? We're getting it in. Red clay. Come on. Little Baltimore Club this morning. What's going on, family? Shout out to Instagram Live. Instagram Live this morning. I got a couple new phones. What's going on? Let's do the day before the day does us. Amen, Lynn. Amen. It's Wednesday. What's up, Lisa? Getting over the hump. Shout out to Instagram Live. Yeah. So, Instagram Live, this is new for you guys. This is the reinventing group. What's up, Clara? We are reinventing our lives. Physically, mentally, financially. We're becoming our best selves. Yes. And so every morning at 7:15, I'm on the treadmill with a message. Some are here for the message. Some are here for the motivation. Some are just here to hang out. We're a group that supports each other. Go to reinventingmarcclark.com. Get on the website, on Facebook. Join our group. It's Reinventing. Fill in your name. We've been rocking, y'all, for about, I'll say officially tomorrow, but we've been rolling. What, 50 days, 60 days, couple months? Yes. So, again, if this is the first time checking us out, we're on Facebook on multiple channels at 7:15. We're on YouTube, Reinventing Marc Clark. What's up? Like Cuz Valencia says, we are here for all of it. Yes. We're getting, going through our struggles, going through our wins, going through our losses. I'm preparing. I'm going to do the weight loss surgery. I don't think I told y'all. So I got a date, April 19th. April 19th, going in. I know it's not an easy fix. Use it as a tool to continue on the journey. You know, continue on the journey. What else? We had a really good happy hour Friday, about 5 or 6 of us. And really, it's really just chilling and talking. So this Friday, if you can make it come through, pretty candid conversation. Again, expressing our challenges, expressing our wins, our losses. So happy hour. Again, go to the website, reinventingmarcclark.com. Yes. And so that's right, Lynn. We had a great bonding session. Again, it's just amazing, man. We're talking about this new world. Social media and COVID has brought us together in a different way. You know, in the old days, didn't have time to come over your house. Sometimes we didn't even have time to call. But now, we all up in the Zoom and on the phone, having these conversations. What's up, Corliss? So, today's message is general. It's genuine people, that's right. Hey, Barbie. What was the topic? The topic was, it's never too late to be who you wanted to be, something like that. Really just talking about, you know, it's never too late to pursue what you want to pursue. You know, I was thinking about the different people who have had success, but it didn't come until later in life. I was looking at Colonel Sanders. Now, I feel like Colonel Sanders stole his recipe for that damn chicken. But when you look at his life, he had a very interesting life. He had a lot of failure. So at 60, even at 60, so he had gas stations, and at the gas stations, he sold his famous chicken. But at 60, he was once again bankrupt. At 60, Colonel Sanders, yes, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Colonel Sanders was bankrupt. At 65, he had like 600 Kentucky Fried Chicken restaurants. So you go your whole life, have failure, and then in a matter of years, you blow up. You know what I'm saying? So don't give up. We are all on this path. I remember when I got let go from the Big Fat Morning Show. Marc Clark and the Big Fat Morning Show. For those who don't know, I did that in Baltimore for almost 10 years. Top rated morning show. I had everything took off for me in Baltimore. I got engaged. So I followed Allison out here from St. Louis, right? Then landed the biggest job of my career. Boom. So I'm engaged. I follow Allison out. Big Fat Morning Show starts in Baltimore in 2000. We had great success. We had great ratings. I made great money. I talked to you guys about it a lot. At the height, over 300,000. But then in 2008, they let a brother go. And I was thinking about that. I was like 41, 42, something like that. What's up, Corey? And I remember having that thought. I was like, damn, God, Did I peak? Did I peak early? It was morning, Sean. Will I ever return to making this kind of money? You know? I mean, what's going on, Sylvia? And so that was, what, 10, 15 or so years ago. Have I returned? No. But will I return? Yes. Are we coming back, baby? We are coming back. I already wrote it down. 5 million this year. I know some people say, Mark, Allison asked me that yesterday. So how's that 5 million? How's that 5 million? How's that 5 million coming? I'm like, it's coming. Oh no, she said, how are you gonna make 5 million this year? I said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You know why? Because I ain't worried about it. All I know is it's coming. All I know is it's coming. I ain't got time to worry about how it's coming. Okay? All I know is that it's coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna work. I'm gonna grind. I'm gonna take every day and move forward. And just like that job fell on my lap in 2000, just like that Folgers commercial came out of the blue, just like on her first day at work in St. Louis, I saw my wife, just like these lovely 3 girls I got, just like Reinventing Group, we started at 0 and now we're at 80 plus. I ain't worried about how it's coming. All I know is that it's coming. Instagram is coming. Facebook is coming. Now, are there moments when you're are there moments when you ask yourself, how is it coming? Yes, but I don't spend time. I don't spend time, y'all. Y'all don't hear me. I'm sure it's the same thing with Rodney Dangerfield. Rodney Dangerfield, a comedian. He was in his 50s. He had been a comedian. He had been a solid, strong comedian all those years. But for some reason, big success evaded him. But in his mid-50s, boom, he blew up. Rodney Dangerfield blew up in his mid-50s. What? So all we can do is keep grinding, keep praying, meditating, and of course working. We got to work it, but we got to claim it too. We get to the point, let me tell you something. Oh, what's going on, Anthony? My man Anthony from New York, Lynn. What's up, baby? We get to the point at a certain age that we stop praying specifically. We stop asking for what we want because we get caught up in being practical, right? You'd be like, well, again, $5 million is not practical, right? But if I say, Lord, I want to make $1 million, why not $5 million? Because y'all know how it is. When you get the million, you'd be like, why didn't I ask for 20 million? Right? So why not? Why not ask for the beautiful house on the hill? Why not? I remember people when I was younger, and I wasn't hearing what people were saying. And when I say people, those people could have been in the form, they could have been people, but they could have been also spirits. It could have been God's angels. It could have been somebody trying to tell me something, but I wasn't listening. They used to say, "Hey, Mark, don't you want to own a radio station? Hey, Mark, don't you want to be syndicated?" I was like, no, I really never wanted to own a radio station. And, syndication, not necessarily. Now, what I should have been hearing was, Mark, you should own a radio station. Mark, you should take your talents and buy a radio station. You should look into owning your content, controlling your destiny. Hey, Mark, you should be on more than one station. You should be on a whole bunch of stations, because I like what you're doing, and I think it would be a win for everybody involved. But instead, I was like, nah, I'm good. When in reality, are we really good? And I'm not talking about financially good. I'm talking about we're always, like you said, Lynn, growing, increasing, expanding, or not, right? You're either growing, increasing, expanding, or not. And the or not is what? Either going backwards or staying still or complacent. And again, in America especially, it's easy to get complacent, watching your favorite TV shows, eating your favorite meals, being comfortable. And man, and there's nothing wrong with being comfortable. There really isn't. But if there's some things that you want to do, or some things you got to do, then, or some things you need to do, you can't really be complacent. And when you get to a certain age, I think where we are, it starts to come together, because the clock is ticking, right? You may not have even thought about the clock ticking, till you get to a certain age. And you look back on all those missed opportunities and all that wasted time, I love it, Lynn. Comfortable, or is it stuck in a rut? I remember we talked about this. I remember I was stuck in a rut, Lynn, but I wasn't thinking that was being stuck in a rut. Didn't want to work out. Didn't want to eat any healthy food. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Kimberly. Lynn, I was stuck in a rut, but didn't even realize I was stuck in a rut. I couldn't do my push-ups, get my walk on, workout. I'm like, nah, I don't feel like it. But if you said, Mark, are you stuck in a rut? I'd have been like, nope. I'm good. We get caught up, right? And the funny part is, when we see somebody doing what we know we should be doing, that's when you either feel guilty or you get fired up. When you see Marc on the treadmill, and Marc Clark he don't look fit. Marc Clark is no bodybuilder. But when you see Marc Clark on a damn treadmill, and you say to yourself, well, damn, do I need to be working? Right? When you see somebody else doing what you should be doing. You know, you see somebody reading their books or saving their money or buying a house or playing with their kids at the park. Playing with them, not taking them to the park and getting on their phone and returning text messages. When you see somebody at the park playing with their children, running, jumping, picking them up in the air, you'd be like, damn, should I be doing that? You know the answer. What's up, Edward? So yeah, what's up, Kim? So yes, it's not too late to be what you want it to be, right? Yes, struggling to get better every day. Yes, Lynn. What's up, Marilyn? You know what, Lynn? And I'll wrap up. I'm preaching today, y'all. I feel like a damn minister now because I'm like, all right, y'all, I'm going to close. I'm going to close. The doors of the church are open. So Lynn, what you just said is perfect. And I understand it now, and I didn't understand it before. Lynn says, Mark is just like the rest of us, struggling to get better every day. Yes, Lynn, what I mean by that is you're so perfect because when I did, we talked about this at happy hour. When I did, Kim said, preach anyhow. When I did the juice fast, 60-day juice fast, right? I lost 60, 70 pounds. And then I wrote a book. And I thought, yeah, let's go. This is going to be it. But then, Lynn, I had lost 60, 70 pounds. So the people that knew me were impressed. Great job, Mark. But then I realized the people that didn't know me still saw this overweight, obese guy. And Lynn, what I missed, Lynn, was I became self-conscious. I was like, why would anybody listen to a fat guy about getting in shape? So to be honest, I didn't push the book as hard as I should have because I was self-conscious. I was like, I've got to get in super shape before anybody will take me seriously about getting in shape. But what I missed, what you just said, Lynn, is no, that's who people listen to. People are just like the rest of us, struggling to get better every day. Now, there's a group of people, if you want to, for a lot of people, if they want their trainer to look the part, right? And I'm the same way. But if you're curious about what I missed, Lynn, was if you're curious about juicing or whatever, and you see a fat guy who lost 60 pounds, you might say to yourself, hey, this guy did it. I probably can do it. And you might say to yourself, I don't even need to lose 60 pounds. So I'm going to go ahead and check this dude out. I was taking away my own value, Lynn, because I didn't realize, like you said, people have to relate. I had to laugh because this morning it happened to me. I was watching, I bought the P90X and worked on it and then lost it like everybody else. But I was watching the video for P90X and they have the super fit, super athletic trainer, and he was doing stuff that average people can't do. And I sat there, as I sat there watching it, I was like, it doesn't connect to me because, you know, ain't nobody gonna be doing those burpees like he's doing them. I mean, he's an amazing athlete. Now, you put Marc Clark on that floor and do some damn burpees, hopping up into a push-up, sit-up, jumping jack. People, again, will say, well, damn, if he can do it, yes. So, all right, family. The benediction. Lynn, Red Clay, you said Lynn be cracking me up. You are absolutely right. All right, y'all. Love you. It's Wednesday. Let's get it in. The doors of the church are open. The doors are the, what's up, Tori? The doors of the church are open. Don't y'all hate it at church when you're visiting, but the minister's so good when he starts talking to you? Red Clay, I know you're sitting out there. You don't have a church home. The doors of the church are open. Won't you come? Won't you come? All right, y'all. Have a great one. All right. Instagram. All right, y'all. Be good.